Hello， 那上周我就跟 Sarah 特别幸运的被邀请到了英国年度盛装舞步裁判大会，差不多有450个裁判吧，然后狐狸还被特别提名了，就是我必须要带着狐狸去。那当天就是从中3开始一直到大奖赛，然后每个级别呢都有1到2匹马，然后来展示跑步或者快步部分。我就觉得很幸运，因为他们一般邀请到的都是那种特别好的骑手，然后因为上周他们都在那个荷兰的那个 Juiceland 比赛，然后所以我跟狐狸就被邀请到了，哈哈哈哈哈哈哈！这里我就不献丑了，我们来看有用一点的东西吧，哈哈哈哈。Hello。
Thank you, Chelsea. It's great. What do we have for the first part of the trot work? MRB working trot, half circle, right 10 meters. We've got 8s and 7s and 6.5.
So what would we like more of? There were a couple of 6.5s and 7s. What was the missing factor? We felt that it was very rhythmical.
Yeah, super rhythm. Maybe just a little bit holding her breath and a little bit tight.
Needs to just have a little bit more swing,
Exactly.
a little bit more forward tendency, but very, very obedient.
Yeah, and we were on 7.5.
The leg yield? It's not so easy to judge the leg yield from the side. The judges at the short end see it obviously much more clearly. Seems to be just about entirely 7s and 7.5. I can see one 6.5. We were on a 7.5 for that one. We felt it was fluent and obedient. The horse was crossing, stayed nicely forward to the bit, and of course the movement still includes the short side, and she rode 2 very nice corners with the horse staying nicely relaxed and obedient. So we were 7.5 for the first leg yield.
Yeah, I mean for us this was the better one.
Yes.
We were a little bit higher on this one than the next one.
Would you mind putting your hands up? Who thought that the first leg yield was the better one? Yeah. So that's pretty decisive. I think we got that right. That's not too bad.
It'd be actually interesting to ask the rider which one she feels is the easiest. Chelsea, which one is the easiest for you? The first one or the second one? The first one.
Yeah. Well, we definitely all got that right. So many hats.
Sometimes it doesn't work like that, though, does it? No. Sometimes the rider thinks that one is better and that the mark is different, but it's better when we're agreeing. The turn right and the halt.
That was a medium stride.
Oh, sorry, medium.
Medium strides. 7.5s. Yeah. There's a couple of 8s.
Yeah.
7.5. 7.5 predominantly, a couple of 7s.
We were the same.
We gave 7.5. It was clear on the aids. There was a transition at each end, which at elementary was nice to see. The second bit became a little bit hurried, just for that reason, half a mark off, otherwise it would have been good.
Really, whatever you think about the immediate trot, whether you thought there could have been more, the way the rider rode into and came back from, I thought was done in really a very, very nice way.
Yeah.
There was no overriding, it was no panicking and firing the horse on the line. She gave the horse time, developed it, brought her back nicely.
Okay, so now we have those turns and the halt. Okay, a lot of 8s, 7, 7.5. We gave an 8. I have to say, this is for an elementary horse quite a difficult movement. Even in the Grand Prix we do it against the wall, and here those tight turns and then a halt in the middle of nowhere when the horse has, really only just got going in the test, and we thought she did it really well, and the halt itself was really nicely closed from behind and standing. For more than 8, she had to stay there a little bit longer. But the way of the transition, the suppleness, the acceptance, I thought was, for elementary, it could easily have been a 9 if she just stayed a couple of extra seconds. And
the directives don't tell you how long the horse should hold for, but there was a clear hold. We just had the feeling it could have been for a tiny bit longer.
Personally, I saw her give the aid for the rein back. It's not like the horse started on his own. It was on her aid.
The rein back, 2 to 5 steps.
Okay, so now I think this is a discussion point.
We've got a bit of a difference coming here.
5, I see a 5 and a 6.5, or 6, 7, there's an 8. I'm very happy to see that. Out of this halt, the horse, she did take 5 steps. The horse was on the bit. They were absolutely clear diagonal steps. I promise you, in a Grand Prix, we don't often see that. They can't step back in diagonals. There's resistance. They come off the bridle. This horse actually did straight away out of that horse forward. And it does show when a horse takes clear diagonal steps and they're all the same size, which is exactly what this horse did. It shows that the horse got a supple back and acceptance of the rein, the connection through the body. All those things are tested in this movement.
We were like, oh, thank goodness.
Don't expect more than this. I think this is a really good example.
Yeah.
And I do think sometimes in a test, The medium trot or a shoulder in or a leg yield, they get the high marks because they're a little bit more special. Whereas boring things like a halt and a rein back or a simple transition, you don't always get blown away, and the marks stay between 6.5 and 7.5 when actually here is a horse really well trained. And I think we have to identify that because they're not all going to move in a top way. Others are just moving very well, but absolutely well trained.
E half circle left 20 metres, and then the half circle 10 metres. 7s, 8s, 7.5s. I think we're back in agreement. Yeah, we had 7 on this one. Didn't think it was quite as nice as the first one. Just lost a little bit of energy.
Just needed to be a little more over the back and a little bit more swinging. But nothing wrong. And then the second leg yield. I think we've already agreed, haven't we, on that? That was a little bit less than the first one.
But we still had her in fairly good, and I mean, it was not a struggle in any way for the horse to achieve this. It was just a tiny bit less easy than it was for her the other way, but the horse could have just been a little bit more elastic and a little bit more supple.
And then the second medium trot stride on the diagonal, 5s and 2 8s.
Hands up if you are higher on that one than the first one. We went higher on the second one. We thought she was a little bit bolder, a little bit braver. She took a little bit more risk, still kept the balance. The horse could be a tiny bit more elastic in the back. But again, I'm sure if you've judged elementary regularly, you will see the riders coming round the turn already panicking in medium trot, and the horse won't be as set up and as nicely ridden.
Now, I'm standing here getting very excited, so I would love it if Chelsea would now go down the centre line, free walk on the long rein.
We are looking at the training and not at the material so much.
This half circle sets her up beautifully, and a really good downward transition that time. Because we want to be able to
如果你
give
喜欢
you
的话，帮我
the
分享哦。